to organize and plan for what we're going to do tomorrow. So without any further ado, I'm going to introduce our first speaker. He is Rico Jerome. He is an edu-trainer, an MC, a barber, a filmmaker, an author, a breast cancer advocate, and most importantly, he's a father. So if you can just put your hands together for Mr. Rico.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. This is an opportunity that I got, like most of my opportunities to speak as an entertainer, MC, artist, through different clients that I cut at the barbershop. And the barbershop is just like any other around the world. It's a place where a lot of different folks who normally wouldn't even talk to each other come to meet. I cut hair in Tacoma Park, Maryland, and I've been cutting there for about 23 years. It is a very multicultural area. I'm blessed to have that as my shop, and I still cut there to this day. Hashim, if it wasn't for talking to him and cutting his hair, I wouldn't have had as much of appreciation for some of the things that I have now. He is a brother from Sudan, and I am born from Southeast Washington. We have a lot of interesting similarities. We've faced different things with our governments. We've seen apartheid, the Jim Crow. We talk about the dualities of genocide, the dualities of the hard times, the dualities of our government injustices. And as an MC and a poet, a writer, we observe things, we go through things, and I'm going to share with you a few different poems in between my appreciation for at least connecting with this awesome movement. Sister here, I pray healing as well as a impacting blessing on this movement with what's going on with the women of Darfur. Women are basically God's way of bringing life here. So it is extremely important to unite where we see anything around the world where it is impacting life. Each one teach one. It's a lot of people who are not clear of what is going on in the Darfur, and that is why these opportunities right here are so precious to optimize on. There are people around the world that want to connect, but we have media that may not want to choose to give us the insight. So that is why moments like these are excellent to use. I'm going to start with a small poem that sums up when I asked God for wisdom. I walked a mile with pleasure. She chattered all along the way, but I learned nothing that day. But oh, how I learned when misery walked with me. Now I will start. I have been fighting for breast cancer awareness, and this is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. My mother, Charlene Jerome Ellison, and my papa son is up there supporting. She transitioned in 2010, but she was one of the most influential figures in my life. She was into genealogy. She was the youngest of 13. She traced us back to Africa. Upon doing these research movements and moments, we have empathy for everyone around the world who is suffering, whether it's here or abroad. My first wife was from Gabon, and we shared several conversations over the years about the ineffective powers of our governments. And that is why it has to be in the people's hands to do correct change. And all of us have a minute. We all have a second. None of us are here forever. So with our brief time that we have here on our life, on this world, we basically have united with different people here today. Everybody is here for the same cause, and that's to be effective. That's to basically challenge the powers that be. Because government, United Nations, whomever it is, we will rely on some of these organizations and they will let us down. They will fall short. So that is why it's an excellent opportunity for us all to unite and use our gifts, use all of our situations to bring solutions of change. And I'm going to give you a little something about change. We all go through some changes, seasons change, that's just how life is. Adapt to your rearrangements, live, love, and learn, and just handle your biz, cause I've been going through, have you been going through? We all going through some changes, yeah, I've been going through. Have you been going through? We all going through some changes. I got gains from growing pains, that's life. You have to figure, you can't butterfly if you stay in a caterpillar. Evolve, the world revolve, seasons change. Take life lemons and create the lemonade. We uncertain at first how life game is being played. Adapt, adjust behind curtains of life's stage. Life's the pen, days on earth are my pages. History records your ages and your stages. Remember mama phrases, watch cake don't rise, gotta have patience. We constantly going through the changes. There's changes of the God, they even become odd. Legit become facade, real ones become fraud. I learned from it all. Puppy the big dog, Tadpole the big frog. We learn how to play our cards, and I've been going through. Have you been going through? We all going through some changes. Now, Georgetown University has had changes. The initial start of even Georgetown University was on the backs of slaves. Slaves were sold to even get this together. But Georgetown has amended that, has opened up the doors and made some types of change to bring some healing about. There's still a lot of things. So I'm gonna do a next piece for the slaves that I'm not here by myself. My ancestors are walking with me. Y'all might see me on stage, but my ancestors are here with me. And they told me to encourage you, encourage everyone here to keep pushing forward for a better day. So this is a little piece about the places where we come from. But knowledge of self is my mental fuel. My ancestors used to do with American systems that been so cruel. Political souls so rotten, the middle passage won't be forgotten. I sing this song for those who pick the cotton. My legacy so sacred, we battle Satan, oppression, and hatred. Pawns on projects, today's slave ships. Today's thugs couldn't have made it. Your mom's raped in front of you, your father beat down, your brother, sister stripped naked. We survived that hell of our forefathers' wretchedness. Dirty Wingz quarterbacking and fools ain't catching this. America wanna investigate me, my name's on the weapon list. Indians and blacks know America's a real terrorist. 600 years, they were killing, raping, and scaring us. Wouldn't even get off a dime and wouldn't share with us. Measly 40 acres and mule. Had to endure segregation, ridicule, and we had to march to go to school. Battle the wicked, wicked government rule. Firebombed our churches, but prayer still was our tool. Thank God Jesus heard that cry. Black people wanting a piece of the pie. In vain, so many had to die by any means necessary. These are the things that I write when I've seen the injustices happen in life. And so each one teach one. We have just a brief amount of time to do what we're doing. So I applaud the efforts of everyone who has been here and who is making things happen in their own way. Everybody is different. So with your minute that you have, what are you going to do with it? What are you going to do after you leave this conference? Is it just going to be something that just says, oh, okay, this was a great conference, I'm waiting for next year? We have to get out and we have to do something. So my suggestion is we have to fight. And fight in a peaceful way, fight with prayer, fight with solution, fight with education. Because life's a fight, my friend. Many is a fight within. Life will knock you down. Get right back and fight to win. I don't know about you. I really don't know about them. I don't fight to lose. I stick and move and fight to win. Life's a daily battle. Sometimes you're going to lose and win them. It's not the size of the dog. It's the fight that's in them. Life's a daily battle. Every day you fight to survive. The road get rocky, but keep that tiger in your eyes. No easy wins in life. Make it happen, take it there. I beat 300 million sperm cells just to make it here. You gotta stay prepared. Don't be scared, face your fears. It's about that heart and soul and what's between your ears. Don't believe you won't achieve anything you thought. Life is big business, a combo of war and sport. Life's a battlefield, better train the battle's real. Battle-wise prepared, rarely is the battle fair. Battle tested, you better stay battle equipped. I make the devil cry, devil want my battleship. Life, back up against the ropes, in the ring you're fighting in. You fought your hardest, you took an L, but hold up your chin. Shake it off, take that loss, train, hit the gym. You have a new fight to win. How you fight? I fight to win. So continue to fight, we will continue to pray, and whatever that I can do to help, you have my help. And everyone today, give yourselves an applause for being here. because we are going to continue to fight to make things better worldwide. Thank you.